Good morning. Greetings in the name of Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think today, I think God has been, He gives you messages, and if you don't deliver, they get wiped out. If you don't do it, then sometimes God gives you a message to preach, to say, you keep on reminding you, but if you stay longer, you try to remember, and later you won't find, or you won't remember what probably God has been trying to say. Because if you don't act quickly, I think God is in a hurry of releasing His word to His people. So sometimes that's the reason. Sometimes you find that certain vision carriers, if they don't respond, you give it to another person. If you don't do it timely, then you have to wait for a chance again for God to give you a word. And the most one that has been recently is just as the attitude of us human beings. The attitude of us human beings taking things for granted, taking things as if we have the power, we have the right, and yet it's just by God's grace. The way we behave, the way we react, the way we talk to people, just looks as if we are the authors of our lives. We created ourselves. We can decide when to go and to come, when to die, when to live, to be born, and we laugh at other people. We mock other people because of certain positions, our looks, our statures in life, or what we have. Sometimes we even despise. We go to that degree, and sometimes you tend to ask yourself a question, or I always ask a question to say, do we really know what we do? Do we really know what we're doing? As human beings, do we think and realize to say our very creation is a mystery? And of course, there's a word. So there's the Bible, and there's Jesus, and there's God Himself, who's the giver and who created us. But we tend to take things within our right. Seemingly that we own everything, we have everything within control. And we only come to realize sometimes when it's very too late. Sometimes other people are not given the chance even just to acknowledge God in their lives, they die. Others are given the chance by simply maybe ailing and getting sick, and then they realize to say, all power and glory, or everything belongs to God, not us as human beings. When we're afflicted with diseases, when we're going through problems, when we face challenges in life and we cannot make it through, or we don't experience peace, because I believe that people that have got money, they can buy food, they can buy bread every day, they can pay for each and every bill, but there's always that emptiness within themselves.